What is love? Do, 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 do. What is love? Do, do, do. What is love? Do, 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 do. What is love? Do, do, do. What is love? Hello. Welcome to the Love Show, where we grapple with the question, what is love? Today's show asks, is love alive? We have a little different set going on here today. It's my last show of the year. I'm recording on New Year's Eve 2018, and I have a special treat for you today. I'm not going to use the organ. I'm going to use my guitar. Rosie Lovestruck back here, and I'm going to sing you a song to conclude the episode. But first, we are going to grapple with the question, is love alive? We broadcast another show this season entitled, Is Love Real? Where we proved that love is more real than reality. And there is more proof that love is real than there is proof that reality is real. Are reality and life the same thing? Does something have to be alive to be real? No, this notebook is not alive necessarily, but to me it's real. Writing love shows in it with love has sort of brought it to life. I also proved this season that love is art. I guess love shows are art. I can see auras. I know that I'm a bit of a freak. But did you know that inanimate objects actually have an aura? Some inanimate objects. Hand-carved furniture has an aura. Most musical instruments, especially if they're handmade, have an aura. I suppose hand-carved things are art, but art, paintings, sculpture, they all have auras, as do plants. Yep. That was how I learned to see auras, was through a plant. I had a spider plant, and I set it on a little table in front of a white wall, and I just meditated on the plant and on wanting to see its aura, and I meditated there until I saw its aura, and I did. And now I see auras all the time, everywhere. And everything that has any sort of life in it has an aura. So is that aura love? Not always. Not everyone's aura is love. But that's kind of where you can see it, if it's there. In our necessity episode last season, we discovered that humans do indeed need love to survive. Without love, we would not exist. plants and experiments have been found to respond to love. In quantum physics, they have even found water to respond to love on a molecular level. But do they need love to be healthy? Do we need love to be alive? In an 80-year-long study at Harvard, which is almost unheard of, studies usually fizzle out after 10 years or so, but this happened to be a study that's lasted 80 years and it's still apparently ongoing at Harvard. And they found the key to healthy aging, this is a quote, the key to healthy aging is relationships, relationships, relationships. Do you have relationships without love? Not good ones. This is another quote. When the study began, nobody cared about empathy or attachment. The Harvard Gazette said that the study showed that the role of genetics in long-lived ancestors proved less important to longevity than the level of satisfaction with relationships in midlife. Close relationships. Love relationships. But the Harvard Gazette goes on to say that close relationships, more than money or fame, are what keep people happy throughout their lives. Still a quote, those ties protect people from life's discontentments, help delay mental and physical decline, and are better predictors of long and happy lives than social class, IQ, or even genes. Robert Waldinger is the fourth director of the study of adult development at Harvard, this study of which I speak. He has a TED talk about it. You can watch it. Very interesting. But he says, and I quote, it wasn't their middle-aged cholesterol levels that predicted how they were going to grow old. It was how satisfied they were in their relationships. Predicted, I don't really like the use of that word there. I like indicated. Predicted implies that you're right every time, like you were on the money, you predicted that. But these statistics don't predict anything necessarily, they indicate. So they point to a direction in which those people will go according to how their lives worked out. But nonetheless, the relationships were protected. Protected. I've talked about protective in our Love is Powerful Magic episode. And I quoted J.K. Rowling's character Dumbledore saying to Harry Potter, quote, your mother died to save you. If there's one thing Voldemort, that's the bad guy in the story if you don't know, if there's one thing Voldemort cannot understand, it's love. He told Harry it was protection forever. That love, his mother's love. Can love be protection forever? That is powerful magic. From Dumbledore, a magician. A very qualified magician at that. Speaking of magicians and wizards, I would like to take a moment here to clarify that my name is Merlin. 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 Like the wizard. Merlin. Merlin. Millilly. Millilly. Millilli. Merlin Millilly. I noticed that the translator was subtitling me as Marilyn Lily. And while that's very nice, that's not my name. That's not who I am. I am Merlin, like the wizard. I am Merlin, so I feel that magic and music are the same thing. I'm also a musician, magician, musician, same thing. I think it's the same thing. And we have stated that love is powerful magic, and in other love shows, I also stated that music is love, and love is art as well. We have yet to discuss much about love and peace, another love show perhaps, but peace and silence are not synonyms. And I know some people are praying for silence, but silence is death, folks. Death. Silence is death. Silence means there is no more life. If there were silence, there would be no life. Life is noise. Silence is not alive. Silence does not exist because if it did, that would mean the multiverse does not exist, the universe does not exist, the galaxies don't exist, the planets don't exist. That would mean that you don't exist. That would mean I don't exist because our heartbeats make noise. The fact that we are alive and our hearts are beating is a noise. It makes a noise. Life is noisy. It makes noise. That's how you know it's there. Do not wish for silence, folks. It would not be good. Our hearts beat and make noise because we are alive. The birds sing in the morning when the sun comes up because they are alive. We hear them because they are alive and we are alive. The planet makes a noise all her own as she spins across the galaxy because she is alive. And we proved that last season in our Mother Earth episode that Mother Earth is love. And today, folks, I think we are proving that love is alive. So if love is alive, then love makes a noise. And I think that that noise is music. I am recording this episode on New Year's Eve, like I said, 2018. Woo! 2019 just around the corner. So, for my last show of the year, I'm going to sing at you some love I thought Heart's Love Alive was appropriate. So keep your love alive and Happy New Year. And in just a moment, I'm going to play you a song. So this is Love Alive. The sky was dark this morning when I raised my head. I stood at the window, darkness was my bane. Suddenly a sunbeam thrilled me to my weary heart. It was the prettiest thing I'd ever seen. I knew I had to keep my love and keep my love alive. Ooh, keep my love, keep my love, keep my love alive. Keep my love and keep it alive. Baby, I want you to roll me, hold me in your love. No more habits, promises, or jive. Ever since I was a baby girl, wanted one thing most in this world was to keep my love and keep my love alive. Ooh, you better keep your love and keep your love alive. Ooh, keep your love, keep your love, keep your love alive. Come on, keep your love and keep your love alive. Keep your love and keep it alive. Your silver trophy shines. With all you got, my Lord, you must get high. You need a whole lot more than money. You need more than that to survive. You gotta keep your love and keep your love alive. Ooh, you better keep your love and keep your love alive. Ooh, you better keep your love, keep your love, keep your love alive. Come on, keep your love and keep your love alive. Keep your love and keep it alive. Keep it alive. Happy New Year. 2019!